The Utica Chieftains headed to Grosse Pointe South to face the Blue Devils. In second quarter action, already down 7-0. The Utica Chieftains ride their biggest offensive weapon, Gwilly. But the Blue Devils are keyed on the Chieftains' junior running back. Here Zach Groman hits Dylan Demo for a short gain. But the Chieftains are forced to punt, and a high snap and a hard hit gives the Grosse Pointe South Blue Devils 2 points on the safety and the ball. The Blue Devils then march their way down into Chieftain territory. Then a big handoff to Andrew Grosse would get them down to the Utica 12. It was then, acting as Grosse Pointe South's quarterback, number 4 Ryan Legree forces his way into the end zone. The extra point was good, and Grosse Pointe South led 16-0. On Utica's next drive, after a 15-yard return by Trevor Lazinski, Zach Groman hits a streaking Jason Groman for a 10-yard gain. Then again on the other side for another 10 yards. But the Chieftains' drive stalled, and they were once again forced to punt. Next, Grosse Pointe's quarterback Sam Blanzy finds David Burnett, who makes the catch, but coughs up the ball, and the Chieftains recover the fumble. Starting from their own 45, Utica almost loses the ball to Blue Devils defensive back Caleb DeBerry. But a penalty keeps it in Utica's hands, or should we say safely in the hands of Gwilly. Here he breaks off for 15 yards. Then eating up another 6 yards to get down to the Grosse Pointe South 15. And as all eyes are on the Chieftain running back, he delivers once again, with a determined run and spike into the end zone. The Chieftains get on the board. Utica again turns to Gwilly, who, playing as quarterback, keeps it and jogs in for the 2-point conversion, making the score Grosse Pointe South 16, Utica 8. An out-of-bounds kickoff helps set up Grosse Pointe South's next drive, where Sam Blanzy spots his brother Brian in full stride for a quick 6. And on the kick, and Grosse Pointe South was now up 23-8. A decent return by R.J. Pinto gives Utica great starting position. But after failing to move the chains, the Chieftains are bit by the high snap bug again. To close out the first half, South's Andrew Fabry hits this whopper of a kick to put the Devils up 26-8. The Chieftains and Kuminogwili came out in the third with 2 big runs, but a costly fumble gives it back to South. It was here the Chieftain defense stepped up. Alston Kowalczyk with his tackle for a loss. Then Jason Groman in number 19 with a nice open field tackle. Finally, Trevor Lazinski to stop the Blue Devils' drive. The Chieftains look to Gwilly again on their next drive. The Chieftains were forced to punt, and with Grosse Pointe South on offense, Gwilly stays a thorn in the Blue Devils' side with this tackle. Then a fired-up Michael Madej made his presence known to the Blue Devils on the following plays. But Grosse Pointe South worked their way down the field again, with catches by senior Ryan LeGrier. That set up Grosse Pointe South's last score with a 2-yard pass to Brian Blanzy, put the score to 33-8 Blue Devils, who go on to win their homecoming game.